I don't.
Let's see. Are you a boy or a girl? It's a boy. A boy. We've got a son, Catherine. A beautiful, healthy baby boy.
Oh, James. We did it. A son. Our beautiful son.
You've got a bright future ahead of you, son. I'm sure of it. Look at you. Look at you. Hi there. I'm your daddy, little guy. Daddy. You're going to need a name, aren't you? Your mother and I have been talking. What do you think about...
Wait, do I have to type this? Yep. Let's just go with... There we go.
That's a good name, don't you think? Fits you perfectly. Looks like they've finished the gene projection. Let's see what you'll look like when you're all grown up.
Come over.
You're going to look a lot like your dad. See that, Catherine?
Oh, very strapping.
It's a big world out there, son. Full of all sorts of people. What about you? What kind of person are you going to be? You're just
James?
Catherine?
James.
Catherine! She's in cardiac arrest. Start compressions. Get the baby out of here. Move! Move! 1,000. 2, 1,000. Come on. Hang on, Catherine. Hang on. It's you and me now, okay?
Just remember one thing. We need a doctor, not a deadbeat. This one's on the house. Fail to meet my
Don't
expectations,
look
and there
straight
will
into
be
the light,
trouble.
pal.
James and his cheerly chatter.
Decorations,
See your future be
donated
bright.
to toys, and this place will feel... Come on over
just
here,
like
son.
home.
Come on. Walk to Daddy. There you go. My goodness. Just a year old and already walking like a pro. Your mother would have been so proud. Listen, kiddo. I know you don't like it when Daddy leaves you alone, but I need you to take care of yourself for a minute. You just stay here while Daddy runs to his office. You'll be okay, pal. I'll be back in a bit.
Jailbreak.
You are quite the little explorer, aren't you? Serves me right for trying to pin you in. Come on over here. I want to show you something. See that? It was your mother's favorite passage. It's from the Bible. Revelation 21:6. I am Alpha and Omega, the beginning and the end. I will give unto him that is athirst of the fountain of the water of life freely. She always loved that. All right, come on. Let's go see if your little friend Amata wants to play.
These experiments
Don't be a
are
damn
waste.
fool. We experiment to prepare. We prepare to survive.
Stanley, you turned the lights on too fast.
Stay
You blinded the poor
warm.
kid.
Happy birthday.
Can you believe it? He is growing up so fast.
Happy birthday, pal. I can't believe you're already 10. I'm so proud of you. If only your mother...
Congratulations, young man.
Sounds like Liam
I
Neeson.
don't have to tell you how special this day is, do I? Down here in Vault 101, when you turn 10, well, you're ready to take on your first official Vault responsibilities. So here you are. As Overseer, I hereby present to you your very own Pip-Boy 3000. Get used to it. You'll be getting your first work assignment tomorrow.
Enjoy your party. You're only 10 once, so have fun.
Hey, thanks for inviting me. Really cool party and everything. I know that, what should I give? Anyway, happy birthday and everything.
What are you? Happy birthday! We really surprised you, didn't we? Your dad. Shut up! And it isn't my fault that Butch. Never mind them. Time for your present. What do you think I got you? Go on, try to guess. Gross! I didn't think you even liked girls. And you know what I mean, before you say something rude about me. I guess maybe I should give this to someone else. The question is, how could you tell the difference?
Two best friends now? Hey, Wally, I think
Happy
Paul's
birthday,
got
Sonny.
something.
Yeah, Paul. Why don't you introduce us to your new best friend?
I hope you appreciate the effort Amata put into this. Don't presume too much on her friendship, young man. I'm still the Overseer, and I'm still in charge of this vault and everyone in it.
Are you
Who do you
having
mean,
a nice
Goldface?
time?
Rose
here?
Bad, his daughter
Happy
likes
birthday.
me.
Are you having a nice party? 10 years old. Goodness, listen to me. Well now, young people were more polite. Not like that one over there with his rules and his... Oh my, there I go again. I suppose you could have asked more politely, but it is still...
Attention, everyone! It's time to cut the cake!
I'm hungry, and that stupid robot destroyed the cake. Give me that sweet roll you got from Old Lady Palmer.
No, dude.
Mrs. Palmer said I didn't have to share. Now, are you gonna give me that sweet roll, or am I gonna have to give you a knuckle sandwich? Ugh, I don't want your nerd cooties. You're gonna be sorry you did that. We'll see how tough you are later when the grown-ups aren't around.
No.
Come on, Wally. Wally.
This party's pretty good, Not as cool as my party, though. Remember how my... Oh, right. You weren't invited to my party. Too bad, man. It was really fun.
Have
to
good
wish you a
ideas?
happy birthday.
Yeah, I got one. The
Allow me
Macros.
to wish you a
Super
happy
cool,
Having a
right?
good time?
How do you like that Pip-Boy, son? Fit all right and everything? Of course it is, just like everybody else's. They don't make them anymore now, do they? That one I've been saving just for you, though. The A-Series is a bit heavier than some of the fancier models. I bet you could drop a bomb on one and it would still work. As a matter of fact, I know you could. Here I am going on about your Pip-Boy, and I clean for... Here you go. Happy birthday.
It wasn't easy keeping this a secret. Now go on. I'm sure every...
Butch is such an idiot. Just ignore him. I know. He thinks he's so tough.
Anyone else would like a chance to talk to the
cake
birthday
this
boy?
So, what do you think we should call our gang? It's gotta be totally
Nice pit
killer.
boy. What is that?
Hey, how about the Volt
One of
Blower?
the 3000
Get it?
A models?
Nice party.
Who wants to go
Oh, hey, it's Jonas. Happy birthday.
around all day
junk.
being called a
I think you have to
vulgar?
wind it up
I think you
every
really
Nice
are.
part.
Enjoying yourself?
Jonas?
Now, you let me know if that
Everything's
good boy
fine.
ever gives you...
We're all set down
Oh,
here.
sure, nothing to worry about. Me
Thanks.
and Andy got her all
I'll send him
fixed up
right
again
down.
last night.
Hey, that was Jonas on the intercom. Jonas is waiting for you downstairs on the reactor level.
Good as new.
Maybe.
I wasn't worried.
Oh, never mind.
You can fix
Can't
anything,
believe
right?
my mom made me come to
Anyway,
this stupid
I'm glad.
party.
Happy birthday, dearie. Oh, boys will be boys. Well, let's not keep you waiting any longer. Don't be silly. One poem per birthday. That's my...
You can make it.
What are you doing down here, young man? Oh, I see. Now that you're 10, you're... Happy birthday, by the way. Hang on one more minute. I think I hear someone coming.
Are you ready for your surprise? The Overseer gave you your Pip-Boy and your own BB gun. Jonas found it down here. It was in pretty rough shape. You know how tough it is to find a spring that small? Good thing Butch misplaced that switchblade of his. So, what do you think? Want to give it a try? Easy now. It's only a BB gun, but it's not a toy. Careful, it's a rad rope.
Person.
Paramount with your BB gun? Just aim and... Good work. That's one less rad roach to deal with. Let's get a picture together. Hey, Jonas, get a picture of me with a big game hunter.
Smile.
Boys and girls have different parts.
What is your problem anyway? So, I'm the Overseer's daughter, so what? Like, I get any kind of special treatment.
Revelation 21:6. I am Alpha and Omega. The beginning. As far as I can tell, you're a perfectly healthy 16-year-old boy. So yes, you have to go to class to take your GOAT exam. Go on now. You've got a GOAT to take. The Generalized Occupational Aptitude helps to figure out what sort of a job you'll... You know what the Overseer says? Where each is tested to determine... Hey, it's not my... You're 16 now. Come on, it's not so bad. That's what the Overseer says, isn't it? He's not about to let anyone else in. You're here now, and it's a hell of a lot better than being up there. All your mother and I ever want... Your mother, she was beautiful, and she was passionate about love. When she became pregnant, it was the happiest I had ever seen her. And so, time for you to stop stalling and get to class. Please. The last thing I need is your mother's ghost haunting me because... That's not the way it works. And it won't do to... I want to tell you something now. It's important, so listen. You're safe here. Stay... Because what's up there on the outside, that's...
Good morning. Hey, 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 sport. It's been a while since you stopped in here to see us. It's the big good luck with the goat, buddy.
The old pipe. Fresh good paint is just what you need.
Good luck on the goat.
Get out of my way, you stupid tunnel snakes!
I can show you a real tunnel snake, Amata.
God, Butch! Why don't you just leave? Stupid tunnel snakes! Immature assholes, if you ask me! Why won't they leave me alone? It's not my fault. Can you talk to them? Thanks. You've always been a good
She's nothing, Butch. Hey, look. It's Smart Mouth. Damn right. And you'll... No one messes with the tunnel snake. Maybe you're right. We can deal with her later. Come on, tunnel snakes. This little bitch isn't worth our time. Whatever you...
Thanks for getting rid of them. I don't know why they won't leave me alone. Just because...
Hey, Susie, you're the boss. New? Tunnel snakes...
Well, you made it. All set for the goat? Trust me. I'm sure you will. We'll start as soon as ever.
Fine, let's go.
I'll have my report ready this afternoon.
Sounds good. Let me know if there are any
Let's
changes.
not keep the overseer waiting. Well, now that everyone has managed to find the classroom, we can finally get started.
Hi, Stanley.
No talking, and keep your eyes to yourselves. Yes, I'm talking to you, Mr. Deloria.
Sure thing, Mr. Brotch.
Unless anyone else has an insightful comment, let's get started. Question 1. A frenzied vault scientist runs up to you and yells, "I'm going to put my quantum harmonizer in your photonic resonation chamber." What's your response?
What does that even mean? You put my quantum on. Productive, wouldn't that cause up? Yeah, up yours too, buddy.
Question 2. While working as an intern in the clinic, a patient with a strange infection in his foot stumbles through the door. The infection is spreading at an alarming rate, but the doctor has stepped out for a while. What do you do? Question 3. You discover a young boy lost in the lower levels of the vault. He's hungry and frightened, but also appears to be in possession of stolen property. What do you do? Question 4. Congratulations. You've made one of the Vault 101 baseball teams. Which position do you prefer? Question 5. Your grandmother invites you to tea, but you're surprised when she gives you a pistol and orders you to kill another vault resident. What do you do? Question 6. Old Mr. Abernathy has locked himself in his quarters again, and you've been ordered to get him out. How do you proceed? Question 7. Oh no, you've been exposed to radiation, and a mutated hand has grown out of your stomach. What's the best course of treatment? Question 8. A fellow Vault 101 resident is in possession of Grognak the Barbarian comic book, issue number 1. You want it. What's the best way to obtain it? Question 9. You decide it would be fun to play a prank on your father. You enter his private restroom when no one is looking and... Question 10. Who is indisputably the most important person in Vault 101? He who shelters us from the harshness of the atomic wasteland, and to whom we owe everything we have, including our lives. Pencils down, people. That's it. The infamous goat. I'm sure most of you didn't find it so bad. Others, well, there are always openings in the maintenance department. Don't forget to hand in your test before you leave. You don't want to know what happens to people who fail the goat. You can have the rest of the day off to celebrate or to pray as the situation warrants.
Good to see you.
All finished? Wow. Wow. It says here you're going to be the Vault's marriage counselor.
What?
Almost makes me want to get married. Just... Ha! Listen, I was just as just between you and me. If you don't like the results, I can...
Get out of my face.
I'll see you tomorrow, bright and early.
Anything is possible, even an A.
Daddy's
Mr.
not
Cross.
here to save you now, is he?
Selfish and
Wake up!
insubordinate.
Come on, wake up!
You need to know these things.
Come on! You've got to wake up! No! You've got to get up right now! This isn't about some stupid prank. Your dad left the vault, so you'd better listen to me and get moving. I finally got your attention, huh? Jonas is dead and... Now let's get you the... Oh, so you don't trust me now? Thanks a lot. You think... Your sense of self-preservation. Lucky for you, I have a plan. Listen, there's a secret tunnel that leads to... Use these to get into his office. That's... We don't have time! Maybe this pistol I stole from my father will make you feel better. Go ahead, take it. And then let's get out of here. I hope you're joking. Even with that pistol, I don't think... Okay,
Not going to be around to hold your hand forever.
I'll meet you at the vault door if I can, but...
Ugh.
There he is. Hold it right there. Criminy, more roaches. Damn it. Get it off me.
I knew you were gonna let him in. I said so at the time.
to help me. My mom's trapped in there with the rat roaches. Yeah, look, I'm sorry for the... but it's my mom. Sure, I don't...
Ow, that hurts! Ow, that hurts!
We did it! My mom's... Hey, I know it isn't much.
The fuck would I want your jacket for at this point?
All residents of Vault 101 are hereby confined to their quarters. Interfere with Vault security personnel. Any resident found outside his or her quarters will be dealt with severely.
Oh, they got Grandma Taylor.
Keep coming from. Filthy little fuck! Teach you to mess with me. Hold on, son. I just want to talk to you for a minute. Oh, you're lucky it was me who found you. The others won't be so forgiving. I don't know what you're up to, and I don't want to know. Just clear.
The rat roach infestation is under control. Do not interfere.
It's a real shame it's come to this. I can't believe what they did to Joe. But you're a good kid. You didn't do anything to.
Outside his or her quarters will be dealt with severely. That is
You're the one everybody's looking for. Me and Andy were in a tight spot. Ain't no mistake. Good thing he loves toasting roaches so much. What's the big idea?
Back to our quarters.
It's our only chance, don't you see? We're getting out of here, just like the doctor.
Tom wouldn't listen
I'm not
to
gonna
me.
let anyone stop us.
You know how he gets.
It's me.
Tom! Be careful! Tom! No!
H-Town, homie.
reasonable, Amata. Officer Mack may enjoy this, but I don't. Just tell us where to find your friend so we can talk to him.
He's my friend. I was worried.
Look out! Gotcha now.
He's here. I hope you're here to turn yourself in, young man. You're already in. Oh, is that all? You'll get nothing from me. Save your sanctimony. The world... Guards, help me! Guards! Guards!
Thank you. I told you my father wasn't himself. I don't know what he might. You'd better get out of here. I'll try to meet you at the. You did it! You opened. You're right. It's tempting, but my place is here. The vault. Listen, if you do catch up with your dad, tell him I'm sorry.
There he is. Name of the overseer. I'm not crazy enough to go out there. I'm not crazy. Stop! In the name of the overseer. Close the door. I knew you'd turn up sooner or later. Turn up sooner or later.
You're gonna be sorry.
Oh! Hold it right there. The name of the overseer. Hold it right there. Look out! Stop! In the name of the overseer. Quick! Close the door! Quick! Close the door there! Right there! The overseer. I'm not going out there. I don't care what the overseer says. I don't care what the overseer says. Smokes, that was close. I'm not crazy enough to go out there. I don't care what the overseer. There he is. Close the door. I'm not crazy enough. Oh! You shouldn't have tried to run. Gotcha. I'm not crazy enough to go out there. Gotcha now. Gotcha now. Can't stand the sight of your
There was a keyboard on the screen. What the fuck? DLC as well.
Sweet America, hello again. This is President Eden. I'd like to have a chat. It's time we discuss something rather important. The issue at hand is, well, my presidency. The question has been raised, I know, as to just how I came to be elected to this most illustrious office. Or whether or not I had been elected at all. To that, I must answer, of course. Of course, I was elected. Sweet America. Of course. Isn't the right to vote the very foundation of a democracy? Fortunately, in the interest of national security, I'm not at liberty to discuss the details of the election. You understand? But rest assured, I am your president, because the appropriate people of this great nation decided I should be. I am your duly elected representative. Of course, when the time comes, when my term is up, America will be free to elect a new president. And that person will have our full faith and confidence and carry our collective values forward into the future. Democracy, dear America. Democracy, now and forever. For now, my America, we must part. Restoring the greatest country in the world to its former glory, well, that takes time, even for the uncle. Till we meet again, this is John Henry Eden signing off.
Wake up, Wasteland! This is a high-priority message. Backup is needed at our location. Any personnel listening on this frequency, please report at once.
To anyone who can hear me, my name is Werner. I come from a settlement to the north. I have information of great value to anyone.
Hold on, Jonas. I need to record this first. I don't really know how to tell you this. I hope you'll understand, but I know you might be angry. I thought about it for a long time, but in the end, I decided it was best for you not to know. So many things could have gone wrong, and there's really no telling how the Overseer will react when he finds out. It's best if he can blame everything on me. Obviously, you already know that I'm gone. It was something I needed to do. You're an adult now. You're ready to be on your own. Maybe someday things will change. See each other again. I can't tell you
Who
why
the hell
I
are
left
you?
or where I'm going.
Where'd you come from?
I don't want you
Did
to
Moriarty
follow me.
send you?
God knows life in the vault isn't perfect, but
at least you'll be safe.
Colin Moriarty,
Just knowing
the
that
owner of
will be enough
Moriarty.
to keep you
That
going.
sack of shit is
Don't
convinced
mean
that
to
I'm
rush
some
you,
crazy.
Doc, but I'd feel better if we got this over with.
Okay, go ahead. Goodbye.
Look, I used to work for that
I
slob.
love you.
Well, I got sick and tired of it.
This message
I told
reads,
Moriarty I'm taking my share. Next morning he
my
tells me
name
I
is
couldn't
Werner.
leave.
I come from a settlement
Now
to the
he's
north.
branded me a thief and
I
a
have
junkie
information of
and sent
great
his cronies to
value
find me.
anyone willing to help me free my people. Please, help us. This message repeats. To anyone who can hear me, my name is Werner. I come from a
You
settlement
do that
to
for
the
me?
north. I have
I never
information
expected
of
anyone
great
to care
value
enough.
to anyone
Here you
willing
go.
to help me free my people.
Thanks, kid.
Please,
You're all right.
help us. This message repeats. To anyone who can hear me, my name is Werner. I come from a settlement to the north. I have information of great value to anyone willing to help me free my people. Please, help us. This message repeats. To anyone who can hear me, my name is Werner. I come from a settlement to the north. I have information of great value to anyone willing to help me free my people. Please, help us. This message repeats.
And now, one of my inspirational quotes from the mouth of your president, John Henry Eaton, straight to your heart. Do I not destroy my enemies when I make them my friends?
Name's Lucas Sims. I don't know why, but I like you, boy. Something... So that's the way it's gonna be, just as long as we understand each other. This here is my town. I'm glad we understand each other. Nope, sorry. I got enough... Sure thing, partner. Our clinic is down in... Moira sells... What? Maybe. Maybe. So long as... Oh, all right. If you get the job done... That's pretty steep. Fine. Well, come to think of it, I do remember a stranger coming. Spent some time up in the saloon. Might want to check with... It's called the Wasteland for a reason. But there are settlements too, spread all around. The human race is stubborn like that. To the south, you've got Rivet City. But don't bother going to D.C. The place is a war zone.
Hey.
I don't recognize you. New in town or something? I do. I'm looking for someone to make a delivery. Actually, I don't have any, but if you'd be nice enough to help me, I bet my father would pay you something. Great. I'd like you to deliver this message to my family in the R. As soon as you get there, talk to Davis West. Sure. Be glad to, since you're doing... Arfu is northwest of Megaton, on an old overpass over the Potomac. If you follow what's left of the river... What? Apart from the wasteland critters? If this... No, not really. I couldn't tell you, really. I talked to Manya if you...
Junk. Every day it's the same thing.
My. Just when I had all but given up hope. My dear boy, I'm very happy to make your acquaintance. I am Mr. Burke. And you, well, you are not a resident of this putrescent... As you wish. Megaton is obsolete. The last vestige of a cobbled, desperate past. It needs to go away. And you are going to see that it does. The undetonated atomic bomb for which this town is named is still very... I have in my possession a fusion pulse chart. You'll rig it to the bomb, then you'll get paid. Well played. An extra 500 caps. In it, when it's done, meet me at 10 penny. Absolutely not. The place, the people... I assure you, they're...
Damn thing.
I told you, Gob, it ain't the radio. The Enclave station comes in. Hey there. Who, Gob? Well, if you can get. He don't talk about it much, but apparently there's a. He's mentioned his mother a couple of times, but other than that, he won't really say. He's been here for. Oh. With Gob? Well, he's sweet, and I know that he'd like to. It's just, well, I don't want to sound shallow or anything. I mean, I'm a whore. My standards aren't exactly high. But there are places even I won't go. Johnnies that are squishier than me are one of them. Well, the miserable bastard is hard on all of us. But Gob... Yeah, I remember that man. Yeah, I'll help you. Sorry, kid. If you want to talk to Gob, he hates Moriarty. Huh? Oh, you mean why was Gob banging on that radio? There's the Enclave station. I don't... And there's Galaxy News Radio.
Wait, is that... Damn it. Come on.
Hell of a day, isn't it?
Come on,
You want something,
Mark.
or you just looking to get...
Hey, Smoothskin. You need something? A drink, maybe? Anything? Anything at all? Wait, you're not gonna hit me? Yell at me? Well now, that's a surprise. I'm glad to see that there are a few worthwhile people around here. Listen, Moriarty'd have my head if he could. A place called Underworld. It's a ghoul city down in D.C. I'm sort of stuck here. Colin says that I can't leave. If you ever get to Underworld, tell Carol that I said hi. Mr. Moriarty says we can keep it. I like hearing the DJ, Three Dog. If only I was a part of that instead. Oh yeah, I do remember a guy like that. Honestly, I usually keep my head down. I tend to get smacked around if I look customers in the eyes. But talk to Moriarty, he'll know more. Moriarty's your best bet.
Your ass beat.
Good to see you again. I couldn't.
Don't even think of breaking into that.
Colin Moriarty, at your service. Welcome to Moriarty's. If you've got the caps, I've got your pleasure. Please sit down. Galaxy News Radio is some loudmouth radio station located in Three Dog. The king of that loony bin keeps yapping about fighting some good. But I suppose if you wanted to know what was going on in the wasteland... My God, it's you. The little baby boy all grown up. Persistent little bastard. Oh, your daddy passed through here all right. Here... Is that what your father told you? That you were born in that hole? That he was born there as well? Oh, the lies we tell to those we love. Your father brought you to the vault right after you were born. To keep you safe, you see. I remember it well, you stayed in my saloon after all. That's right. Your father, his Brotherhood of Steel friend, and you, the suckling babe with nary a tit to suckle. But life goes on. Daddy lied. Ah, I see. You know, I heard about the brainwashing that goes on down there. All hail the Overseer. We're born in the vault, we die in the... Kid, you've got better programming than our own Deputy Weld. You'd best wise up quick. You seem like a nice kid, so I'm going to be straight with you. Your dad was here, and now he's not. And yes, I know where he went. And like any commodity, it must be sold at a reasonable mark.
Excellent. Your dad raised...
Oh, come on.